how frustrating was it? It just seemed like, defense had a hard time getting off the field in that first half. You mentioned some of those third and longs early. Just how tough was it tonight? What was the biggest challenge in all that, in your mind?
We practiced against the pace. I mean, we didn't think the pace would be a problem. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're fast offense, they move well. But we just didn't execute our game plan as well as we should have, and so it came to bite us in the rear.
Their quarterback had a pretty, good start to the game, pretty accurate early on. I guess what did you just see from him overall?
I mean, he's a pretty good quarterback. He plays for Oregon, and Oregon's always been a pretty good team, and so he's pretty accurate. He's mobile. I mean, he's got some similar traits to Josh. Maybe not as big an arm, but he's a pretty good quarterback.
I know you guys never want to lose, but sometimes this one has to sting a little bit. But you got your conference opener next week. Are you pretty confident in this group that you can put that behind you guys and get ready for a conference game, even though this one probably stings quite a bit?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's a new week, new game for us to come out and show what we're all about. I mean, no one executed. We're not going to point fingers at anyone. We all, especially as captains, we need to take control of practice and make sure we have a good week of practice leading up to Hawaii and go 1-0.
Was there some frustration early? They had a few. You guys got them to third down, but they kept converting and not really much wiggle room just with the field position they had, especially those first two. Was it some frustration with those third down conversions there?
I mean, there's always some little frustration, but things like that during the course of a game, you kind of have to let just go, because if you keep just dreading on that last drive, you start thinking about that and then you start making mistakes, and then you just got to move on to the next play and take it one play at a time.
Logan, I know it's tough to kind of find silver linings in losses like this or a loss like Iowa, but two good Power 5 teams. I mean, what can you take from those games when you kind of lead into these subsequent matchups against the Boise States of the world?
Losses always help you when you watch film see what you really need to work on, because usually in losses that opposing team will expose something that you didn't think you needed to work on at the time, and so losses can work out in our favor. So we're gonna take a look at the film, and we're just gonna try to get better this week in practice and go 1-0 against Hawaii.
On the field, in the immediate, is there something that you saw in the game that was like, ooh, this is a bit of a hole against Oregon's offense?
Not really. They've got good guys, a lot of speed. It's a Pac-12 team. They're a good team. They're not no scrub team. So we knew we had a challenge going into this week, and we just didn't execute our game plan.